So this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into this forecast for June 1st through the 2nd. Now, if you're new, any important links that you may be looking for will be in the description. Just check the information there. Let's get it popping. Okay, so current energy, we do have the Seven of Swords here. Energy for the near future, we do have the Magician. The advice, we have the Seven of Wands. Possible challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. Your love life, we have the Six of Cups. And career and finances, we have the Nine of Swords here. So let's zoom in and go ahead and discuss this. So with the current energy being the Seven of Swords, this is you guys kind of going into your own space. I don't want to say hiding, but like wanting to be more, like I said, to yourself, and wanting to stay away from the BS as much as possible. So there could be certain issues, certain problems that you're just not necessarily here for with other people. You could be finding that it's better off if you avoid having certain conversations with certain people, or avoid putting up with certain people's antics or problems that they try to bring towards you. Also currently you guys could be realizing how you may have avoided to do certain things, so much so that it may have festered into bigger problems. So for instance, this is like avoiding breaking up with somebody, even though you know that this person may have been cheating on you, doing everything they weren't supposed to do, and almost making excuses for this person, almost to a point where you're realizing that that's not going to work anymore. This could also be you catching somebody up in some lies. This doesn't have to be limited to anybody romantic. This could literally be anyone. But definitely either catching someone in a lie, or finding out some information that somebody around you may have been trying to be sneaky in some case. Now, energy in the near future with the Magician. This is you taking the time to make do with what you have. So if you're trying to, have advancement in your career, this is looking at what you can do now to spruce your business up. How can you have better packaging? How could you do this? How could you do that? With the Magician card also in regards to love. If you're single and you're tired of being single, this is you trying to figure out why you're not able to attract someone and trying to put yourself in the flow of new love. Okay, clarifying that I have the Emperor. So this is you trying to manifest more control or structure in your situation overall. Some of you may be even trying to manifest the person you may have children with back into your life in some case. Now, what I do see for the advice with the Seven of Wands, there's a need for you to pick your battles wisely. Certain problems or situations that arise don't really require you to fight the battle. Like, this is knowing when to pick and choose, or not knowing when to pick and choose, knowing when to fight for something and knowing when to back off, especially if it's not worth fighting for. So that's one thing. Also, the advice here is continue to fight back. Any obstacles or problems that you are experiencing right now outside of like things that you can control, like having your car break down or having just random issues pop up, you still got to keep pushing. Don't let life and life's extremes make you think that you're defeated or that the universe has it out for you. Now, the possible challenge for this time frame with the Ace of Pentacles, this is stability in a certain relationship, a job. You may be questioning the stability of a job and whether or not you're still going to have it. or it's something with the pay. You may want to make more money, and that may be more of the challenge, where it's like, okay, you know how much money you need to make to move out of your parents' home, for instance, but where are you going to get a job that pays that much for the experience that you have? And how soon can that come in? So it's a lot of questions surrounding stability in finances and stability in your love life. Some of you also may be just talking to somebody who's like non-committal. Now, when it comes to love specifically, I do have the Six of Cups. So with this, there may be a past person on your mind. This is like nostalgia. You having a nostalgic moment, okay? Or you're interested in the person you may have children with. You may be looking at how you guys can strengthen that relationship for the sake of, your children. Some of you are also letting your past experiences create a barrier for new love. So this may be creating a circumstance where some of you are like still single. With the Ten of Cups in reverse and then the Five of Swords, yeah, some of you are not happy with your love life because you're self-sabotaging, or it's like you don't want to go through the same experiences you went through in the past, almost so where you're creating the same circumstances. So it's like, I don't want to get cheated on. I don't want to experience that. But then you push the person away and then they end up cheating on you like the last person did. So it's like a reoccurring cycle that keeps happening for some of you that you need to be careful of getting into, especially if you notice that's been the theme for a while now. Then when it comes to career and finances with the Nine of Swords here, you may be just stressed the hell out. Some of you are stressed out from other things, and then it's affecting your career, or you have so much anxiety and fear about succeeding in your career or it getting better that you're like anxious. Let me clarify. Yeah, it's a lack of faith and hope in your career. So you guys want to be careful of that. Or you guys just feeding into fears, feeding into doubts of not being good enough. Some of you guys just feel like you're not being supported enough financially, but I'm going to stop right here because I can go on forever with this reading. Hopefully you did take something from this video. If you did, thumbs it up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Everything you need as far as links will be in the description. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, enjoy your next 48 hours. Bye.